Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, this is just turning into a game for the ages now. This is his 6th hit of the game. My partner, Steve, he had months where he didn't get 6 hits.
So coming to the plate, Jose Bautista. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Yeah, all he needs here is the double, guys, so he's going to be feeling just a little bit of pressure. Cycles are so rare to get.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Yanked on the ground down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Throw from Jennings is too late. He's in safely at third. Michael Saunders steps in looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
He's ready now. The pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. I mean, the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
Devin Travis will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Comes set. Now the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little bit of confidence.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, look at Longo. The second for one. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Oh, man, I'm going to give him a 9.5 on that play. He'd probably get a 10 if they could have turned 2 there, but I'll tell you, just getting the force at second was good enough for me.
Russell Martin now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Hit in the air out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting.
Well, this is really a laser right here. You're going to see it pretty much go right over his head out there and left, and it'll one-hop the left field wall. That's going to allow his man to cruise into second with an easy double.
Into the box now, Chris Colabello. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Runners are at second and third with one down. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, what a way to hit your first home run of the season. Let's take a look at this one. This ball is right down the line, and you know he's just willing this thing fair. And sure enough, bonk, right off the foul pole, and he'll take it. That's number 1 on the year.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And here's a swing and a foul ball as that was just wide of the bag. 1 out, nobody on. Line to left. Jennings is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
I'll tell you, if this is in off the plate just a little bit further, this thing might end up in the cheap seats in left field. But instead, it just gets to the outer half. He still gets pretty good wood on the ball, but he winds up pulling it right at someone.
Kevin Pillar will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, here it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Now the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jennings over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Jays are out in front, 26-0. Desmond Jennings will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Dickey gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for out number 1.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. He's shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Hank Conger will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around.